We're gonna start right now. Good. So we stopped in idioms. We stopped in idioms, and we say that idioms when you say something but you actually mean a different thing or another thing. Good. Well, there was an example which is he has a memory of a fish. He has a memory of a fish. Somebody who has a memory of a fish is that he forgets a lot. He forgets really a lot, okay? Another example is that I always use it like to take somebody under your wings. If I told you take somebody under your wings, I mean that you have to take care of that person. You have to protect that person. Okay? You have to look after that person. I don't mean literally that you take him or you take her under your wings, because actually at the first place you don't have wings. Is anyone of you have wings? Anyone of you has wings? I don't think so. So exactly when we say take someone under your wings, we mean protect that person, look after him, take care of him, and that's it. So this is idiom. And by the way, you got some idioms in the first unit. You got to get back to them. They are in your AP activity book, page 10. You need to get back to them and you need to read their meanings. I remember I've given this as an exercise, but you need now to go to AP activity book, page 10. You will find them over there. Deal with them. Also in your learner's book, LB page 20, okay, get to them and deal with them. They are there with their meanings, and try to know what do they mean and when do we use them. Deal. That was idioms. Finally, planning for a fable. Planning for a fable. I may ask you to write a fable, and as we say, that fable is a story while the characters are animals, and it has moral, the animals are acting like human, and those things. Deal. How to plan for writing a fable, that's what we're going to discuss right now. So give me your full attention, please. Okay, so fable. Actually, the kind of or the shape of your writing will be, as I always say, 3 paragraphs. You have 3 paragraphs. Like this is paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3. You got 3 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3. What to do in these 3 paragraphs? Paragraph 1, as we said earlier, it's about setting. Place and time. Setting. Okay. Paragraph 2, the problem. What is the problem in the story? And the last paragraph is how the problem was solved. Plus, because it's a fable, plus the moral. You have to find a moral for your story. A lesson that you'd like to teach for your readers. Okay, this is very important, by the way. Since it's a fable, there should be a lesson. Now, try to select your characters. Select the characters. They are animals. So, what is the main character? What is the main character? Is it a lion? Is it a fox? Is it a bird? So you select your character, okay? So select your character, and also after selecting that character, try to imagine what is. Please mute your microphones. Mute your microphone, please. Would you mute the microphone? Please mute the microphones for all of you. Mute your microphones so the rest can hear. Good. That's gone. So, no, it's nothing. It's a technical issue and it's over. Deal. So we said that you're going to select your characters, animals, of course. They're going to be animals. So select the characters and then the problem that is happening to them. No, it was a technical issue and it's over. Now let's get back to it. Fable. We said your characters are animals. What is the problem of those characters and how it was solved, how the problem was solved, and the moral. By the way, I may give you a part of the story, like I give you the first part of the story and you continue, or I give you the last part of the story and you give me the beginning of the story, or I give you the middle of the story. So try to expect anything. And in your worksheet, you're gonna find some stories. You need to fill them. Like you need to try those stories as a kind of practice writing them. And by the way, whenever you find yourself like you got nothing to do or you got a leisure time, a free time, you need to practice writing or reading. Okay, any one of them. That is going to help you a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm getting back to the point of the fable. Okay, now focus with me. Deal. We said when you start writing the fable, before you write it, you need to think. You need to make some thinking. The first thing is that think of the characters. Like now, I'm sitting. I got my pen, and I'd like to write a fable. What should I do? The first thing is that think of the characters. I want you to do that right now with me. Now, think of your characters. Did you do it? Is it going to be a horse, a lion, a fox, a rabbit, a turtle? Select the character. Okay, no, don't tell it to me, okay? You keep it in your mind. Deal. This is the first point. Now, by the way, you did not start writing yet. You did not start writing yet. You're just thinking. You made some thinking. Now you have selected your character. Select the problem. What is happening to that character? For example, if I say that I have selected a horse, like my main character or the character that I've selected is a horse, so I will think of a problem happening to that horse. Like, there is another animal wants to eat it. The horse has a problem in its leg and cannot walk. The horse is... So you find a problem for your character. Did you do it? Good. So this is the second thing. The third thing is that how the problem was solved. Who solved the problem, or how the characters solved the problem. Like, well, the horse... And the horse, there was an animal who wants to eat the horse. This is the problem. How it was solved, okay? Yes, the horse owner, the owner of the horse, okay, has helped it, and he has driven that animal away. He has brought that animal away, okay? Or there was another animal who came and helped the horse. So think of how the problem of your own character was solved. By the way, you did not start writing it, you're just thinking. Finally, the moral in this story. There should be a lesson, like what do you want to teach the people from your story? Okay? Like if I said that the horse was injured, and there was another animal wanting to eat the horse. Like there was a lion wanting to eat the horse. The horse could not run because he's got a problem in its leg. So the lion was about to eat the horse, and finally the lion discovered that he should not eat the horse because the horse is already injured, and this is really bad, like to eat it in this condition. Okay, so he left the horse. He did not eat the horse because he felt that the horse is so poor, and it's really bad to eat it in this condition. So the moral in this story is that you do not attack your enemies. Can you get my voice? I'm talking about the moral. Can you get it? Good, let's go on. So we said that the moral in this story is that don't attack your enemies when they are weak. When your enemy is weak, don't attack them. Okay? This is one of the lessons that you need to learn. Never attack your enemies when they are weak. So you find, this is, by the way, this is my moral, okay, from my story. Your stories will have different morals, okay? The most important thing that I want from you, since this, by the way, this is, we are about to finish our session right now. What I want from you is that you practice writing. You really start practicing writing, okay? In the sheet that I've given, or out of the sheet also. You try to write as many stories as you can. Focus on your handwriting. Your handwriting should be good. Spelling mistakes, avoid the spelling mistakes. Avoid the grammar mistakes. Okay? Handwriting, spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes. Okay? If your story is free of these things, then you have written a good story. Then I'm going to look at the point of you. Okay, I'm going to look at these things after I look at your handwriting, your spelling, and your grammar. Okay. So before to get this, to end this session, I'd like you to ask as many questions as you can concerning our revision of today. So you may ask your questions right now. Yes, I can hear you. If you have questions. You don't understand what exactly? It's impossible. All of it, like even the synonyms and the antonyms. Even the synonyms and the antonyms. You understood them? Good. What about the point of view? What about the point of view? Good. What about the fable? You know what is fable? Like it has 4 things. Fable. If I ask you what is fable, can you answer that? What is fable? Good. It's a story, short story, not a small story. Don't say small story. We say short story. Animal characters. What else? With human characteristics, like acting like human. The last thing, it has a moral. Excellent. What is moral? What is moral? What is moral? Moral is a lesson that you learn from the story. So until here we're even. What about the idioms? What about the idioms? You say something but you mean actually a different thing. Okay? And I said, by the way, wait a minute. Concerning the idioms, get to page. Get to page 20, your learner's book. Yes. Yes. At the same time, no, there is no any other lesson. It's only one. Just a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I got you. Yes, I got you. Yes, I'm trying. Lugar massa di festa, non si può tutelare. Dare عليهم صوت.
اللي الكونفوزور فاتح حاجة يعني.
فيديو.
عشان كده لازم يجيب.
No, wait a minute. By the way, it's just a video. Okay, it's just a video that one of you is playing. But I think now you can hear me well. Can you? Okay, let's continue. The last point that we have. I said if you're dealing with idioms, get to page 20. Page 20, your learner's book. Okay? And page 10, your activity book. I say, what is fable again? Okay, so fable is a short story. A short story with animal characters. The characters are animals. Okay? The animals are acting like people, like human. And finally, it has a moral. It has a moral. And we say moral is the lesson that you learn from the story. I just say it. Moral is a lesson that you learn from the story. Okay? You got it? This is good actually. Moral is a lesson that you learn from the story. Like you read the story, and then you tell what did you learn from it. Okay? Good. So, a minute.
I can't, but they unmute themselves. Hey, grade 5. Please stop asking questions and stop talking. If I hear you talking, I'm going to kick you out of the video.
Okay, Michael, I got the question. Now I'm answering it. For the third time. Can you now? Okay, for the third time. Fable is a short story. Does that hear me? Can you now? Good. For the third time, or the fourth time, I'm not sure. Fable is a story, is a short story, okay, with animal characters. The characters of it are animals. They are acting like human, okay, and it has a moral. You asked me what is moral? Moral is a lesson that you learn from the story. When you read the story, you tell what did you learn from it. Okay, that's the moral we're talking about. Okay, concerning the story, as I told you, I'll give a part of the story and you continue. Okay, the beginning of the story or the end of the story, one of them, and you continue the story. As I told you, start practicing from right now and write as many stories as you can. Yes? You're not there. There is a video, but wait a minute, there is a video will be uploaded if you did not catch the lesson from the beginning. So you can watch the video and you can get everything that you have missed. Okay? I'm going to end right now. As I told you, practice on the sheet. Practice on the sheet. Wish you all the best. Stay safe. Protect your families and protect yourselves. There is a video you're going to watch if you did not catch the lesson from the beginning. You made the whole... Okay, this is good actually. This is good. This is really great. You have got done with the sheet.
You're done. I want to stop this one.
Yes, and you start.
Tell them goodbye for this one.